they pay attention to what the people need.
Oh, we're still looking into it.
We'll get back to you on that.
Oh.
Crazy. Canadian state broadcasters are having a complete meltdown over Trump's impending victory. 207 to 91. Let's see what they have to say.
I thought exactly the question that you're asking is one that I've been catching a lot of heat for answering on air, and we've been talking about this in the last week or two.
Tell us.
You're talking about the propaganda campaign and the playbook.
On both sides.
This is not new. This is not surprising. This is directly out of Hitler's playbook. This is out of an autocrat playbook.
Also ancient Romans and ancient Greeks. Any emperor, any monarch, all the same propaganda. For decades, millennia. Yeah.
This is a way to, I mean, the things that Trump has done masterfully, frankly, is to get the entire, to get a big part of the population to believe that the game is rigged and to sow distrust in public institutions and the free press.
100%.
That is a tried and true playbook that we have seen time and time before.
It's 100% true.
Really disastrous things for
It's
society.
all rigged.
And that is what's working. And so it's actually quite simple. When you tell a big enough lie over and over and over, people are going to believe it. Even when folks around him like Rudy Giuliani and others have literally been found liable for telling those lies that weren't true. The public still believes it, and the whole goal was to erode trust in our public institutions, and it's working. And if anything, that's what.
And it should.
Donald Trump has done that really well. Can't argue with that.
It
right?
should. It should erode your trust.
Okay.
It should erode your trust. Do you disagree? Everything that comes out that's hidden from the public, the emails, the signal chats, the documents that disappear, we can't find them. What do you? It's all rigged, guys. That's what the government's here for. They're there for them, not us. I think that's silly that she's saying it's such a huge lie. Remember when Trump was in his 45th election and he said, screaming at the top of his lungs, this whole system is rigged. And the moderator said, well, do you have any facts, Donald Trump, that the game in the government is rigged? He said, I know the system is rigged because I use it. I said, God damn. It's weird that somebody would say, yes, you should trust your public entities. The 9 most
terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Presidents Bush and Clinton will help the American people to do their part.
The president promised help is on the way. And today, help has arrived. Help has arrived for the workers who lost their jobs. Help has arrived for the students who've been stuck at home. Help has arrived for the families that have struggled to put food on their table.
Guys, the popular vote doesn't work. It's a rigged system. It's a facade. It's a political theater. Holy shit. I'm getting worked up. I'm a lefty losing it. I'm like sweating because these people have no clue what's happening and they're just saying whatever they believe their bias is. And she probably has some campaign or some lobby behind her to say this on the news as well.
Yeah. We're for freedom and everything is perfect and this government's working great.
It's not rigged at all. Nancy Pelosi is a great politician. Janet Yellen's woo. Gary Gensler, they're all doing they're saints.
Oh, they pay attention to what the people need.
What? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we totally believe that. No, silly. Liberal media meltdown begin.
Joining us, have a great day. Congratulations to you. All right, as we were talking about, Harris's supporters and members of the liberal media, they're apparently shattered and in disbelief over Trump's win. Hear some of that reaction.
Well, I'm profoundly disturbed. I'm worried about mass deportation and internment camps. What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. These guys on the
What does that have to do with that?
How do you determine that? How do you determine that they're uneducated white women?
They probably circled uneducated on the ballot.
It says educated, uneducated, and they all 52% just checked uneducated.
I don't know how to get that.
How do you
back.
get that stat? They took the votes on Tuesday from everywhere in the country and determined that these white women are idiots voting for Trump.
And she said this the day after?
The day after we concluded that the 52% of white women that voted for Trump are uneducated?
I think they're doing a better job than the FBA with all these assassination attempts. Weeks after?
Oh, we're still looking into it.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What? Okay.
Aside inevitably start picking off individual journalists, individual publishers, individual news organizations to try ultimately to turn us all into some American accented version of RT.
And I would wonder if the American people have given up on democracy.
I'd like to know what that says about us as a country.
Is it not a republic for which it stands? Aren't we a republic? Pledge of Allegiance?
I haven't even heard that play in a long time. That's how much we've fallen apart as a nation, I think.
Yeah, we're
Do you
trying
do
to
that
convince
in
people that we're a
schools
democracy, that we're voting based on feelings of the people, and for the democracy for which it stands. I've never said that. That's not part of my pledge.
It's a puzzle piece. We're figuring it out.
Yeah. Nobody knows. It's all fake.
I stayed up all night to see the result was wonderful.
These are fake comments.
I'm very compassionate. Go